First song I'm gonna play is a song called Chicago. I actually wrote for my friend Dave, who I saw was actually here earlier. So shout out to Dave and Elizabeth. This song goes out to you guys. All right, we go. I know your life. Growing up in this small town, you were never a city girl, but you play it oh so well. I know you grew up way too fast for reasons no one should. Don't know why you chose me, but I'm so glad that you did. Why don't we just go to Chicago, make a new life on our own? Whatever happens, I know that you've been all that I need to feel at home. Maybe we'll both be broke, all I know is we'll get over it. On to the next part, a new start. Can't wait to begin, Elizabeth. For the rest of my life, be right by your side and never let anybody else. Ever since then I was tied. You're the best that's ever happened to me, part of all I do. And I will give up everything as long as I'm with you. Just go to Chicago, make a new life on our own. Whatever happens, I know that you've been all that I need to feel it all. Maybe we'll both be broke, but all I know is we'll get over it. On to the next part, a new start. Can't wait to begin, Elizabeth. Lucky I found someone that makes me want to try to be the best person I can be. Now I can see that growing old with you is what I'll always want. Why don't we just go to Chicago, make a new life on our own? Whatever happens, I know that you've been all that I need to feel it on. Maybe we'll both be broke, all I know is we'll get over it. On to the next part, a new start. I can't wait to begin, Elizabeth. Can't wait to begin our life again. Can't wait to begin, Elizabeth.
Friendly reminder
Elizabeth.
for any of you guys who are too shy, Nick can see you if you turn on your camera, even though you can't see each other. So before he gets in the second song, show him those lovely faces so he's playing to a crowd. Take it away, Nick.
I love it. You know, half the time I'm looking down anyway, because every time I catch myself looking up and playing, I just freak out. It's like, I look ridiculous. Fucking crazy person. Yo, so Richie, this was your request for you. So this is Follow You. That's what it's called. The song's called Follow You. I know my songs. It's fine. It goes like this. Take it back to start. Ride our bikes to Sherman Park. Football stars of our backyard. Even though Greece has been gone for years, we wrote our basketball cards there on the corner of Spruce and Fair. Woody's Market still sits there as it was when we rode the bus. Seats 1 4 cause the back was made for us. And it felt so right, sneaking out late and dodging headlights. And it felt so right, you and me against the world. Even if you're looking for trouble, trouble's best to find before it finds you. Even if you're jumping from bridges, I'm jumping too. I'll follow you. I remember 611 Chestnut Avenue, and the long walk home from Bridgeview, the big Fort Bridge. We always said someday we'd walk on top of it. We never did, we grew up instead. Dayton bound, windows down, snow coming in, the speakers blowing out, and it felt so right. Sneaking out late in tights and headlights, and it felt so right. You and me against the world. Even if you're looking for trouble, trouble's best to find before it finds you. Even if you're jumping from bridges, I'm jumping too. I'll follow you. Like steel and rust, left to the weather, we were dangerous. Working together, I remember how we held it down in this town. Like steel and rust, left to the weather, we were dangerous. Working together, I remember how we held it down in this town. Nailed it. Even if you're looking for trouble, trouble's best to find before it finds you. Even if you're jumping from bridges, I'm jumping too. I'll follow you. I'll follow you.
That was awesome. That was awesome. I will say the original version of that is a traditional, just bang your head, intense drums, but that was a treat. That was a serenade. You serenaded me, Nick, on that one.
Thanks, man. I much prefer the full band version too.
I like both. It was a different flavor. Now, here's the thing. Normally, I'd start asking Nick about what success looks like, how he got started into music, but I already drilled him on those questions for an hour and a half in our interview. And I don't know if his answer is going to top any of the things of what we got there. So the only thing, Nick, I'll have you just quickly summarize for everyone who hasn't seen it, because I love it, is the story of how your parents got your first guitar and how that kind of sidetracked their whole dream and vision of where they thought their young son was going at the age of teenage years, 18 and on beyond.
Yeah, I think it was like my 15th or 16th birthday, but I skated, and I was like an inline skater. Aggressive skater is what they called it. So punk, so badass. But I wanted a new pair of skates, and they bring me this box for my birthday, and I opened it, and it was a guitar. I was like, cool, what is this and why? Like, I don't want a guitar. Like, we got you guitar, and we got you lessons too. So they made me go to lessons, and luckily, I had a really awesome guitar teacher who, I was obviously into a lot of, especially we just talked Blink-182, NoFX, all that stuff. And he was cool enough to not only teach me the basic chords and stuff like that, and the boring stuff, but he also was like, hey, bring in, CDs that you listen to, and I'll teach you how to play those too. And from there, it just got me hooked and, into playing guitar. And then I ended up dropping out of college and touring full time. So I got the last laugh.
Love it. That story never gets old, man. All right. You guys don't know the drill. I stop talking at this point. You guys start talking. We're going to do a few questions, get into some more songs, and keep going. So if you've got anything you want to say to Mr. Nick Thompson, raise that real hand or that digital hand, or you can feel free to just chat it in and we'll go from there. And I'm going to start with my man, John Russell, because I saw that hand go up and down.
Johnny Russell.
John, let me know if you can unmute yourself now.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sweet. All right. What's up, Nick? Hey,
What's going on, man?
Not much. I'm doing pretty good. First of all, I've seen you perform with Hit the Lights in Chicago a few times over the years, probably since like 2014. You kill it every time. Always love the energy. So just shout out to you. I just love your shit.
Chicago's one of our favorite places to play ever. Always will be. We'll be
That's
back
where I
soon.
live, man. Fuck yeah, let's go. I'll be there.
Awesome.
Well, hey, my question is, it's kind of basic actually. Where'd you go to college?
I went to it was Piqua Community College, or I'm sorry, Edison Community College in Piqua, Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I've got roots in Ohio, and I wanted to know if you went to Ohio State. Are you an Ohio State fan or Michigan guy?
Neither. I don't watch sports.
Okay, fair. You know what? I'll take that over the Michigan any day of the week.
It's nice. I don't have another reason to get mad. It's great.
Through that, and given that Ohio is as big a deal, or that football is as big a deal as it is in Ohio, it's probably best to stay out of it sometimes.
Yeah, all my family and all my friends are all into sports, and for some reason, I just never got it. Aside from like playing in high school and stuff, after I had guitar, that was it. I just kind of fell out of everything else.
Right on, man. Well, hey, I'll see it whenever you're in Chicago. I'll be there. Definitely, I'll buy you a beer.
Be there for Riot Fest.
Oh, you going for Riot? Oh, fuck! I'll be at Riot Fest, man. Shit, yeah.
All right, I'll see you there, dude. We'll meet up somewhere.
Yeah. I'll send a DM or something. I already follow you on the socials. My name's John Core. I'll DM.
Awesome. You. Please do, man. We'll meet up. We'll high five. We'll give each other Rona. It'll be great.
Let's do it. Beautiful. All right, man. Thanks.
All right, Eric, letting you unmute yourself.
Yo, what up, Nick?
What's going on, Eric? How you doing, man?
Good. Where are you usually from? Like, what state?
Originally Ohio. I live in South Carolina now. I've lived here for about 6 years.
Okay.
Far away from everybody else.
Yeah. And Nick, what are you doing? What are you doing full time for work in South Carolina? Because I love this story.
Well, I do stuff in my little studio here, write songs for people, make my own music, and then on the side too, I also am a tour guide for a kayak company.
So if any of you guys find yourself it's Myrtle Beach, right?
Yeah, North Myrtle Beach.
North Myrtle Beach. Nick Thompson could be your kayak guide through.
It's beautiful. We have wonderful place around here. We have no rapids. It's flat as shit. So don't think you're getting into anything crazy. It's all scenic.
All right. Thanks for the question, bro.
You're very welcome, Eric.
All
right, Nick. Before we get into a few more questions,
please do.
I think it's time for a third song. That's what I'm saying. And then,
okay.
Brothers, I see your hand up, and Tiffany, I'll get to you in a sec.
Cool. Well, here I can answer a question real quick from Kit. Let me do that.
Or do you want a tune? Is that where you're looking for some time?
Oh, I'm fine. I can do it right here. I'm not that stupid, so I can handle it.
Kit, I'll let you go. I'll let you go first.
Cool.
Hold on. Kit, you should.
Hi.
Hi.
So, what made you start writing songs? I'm very curious.
I think it's just a matter of time once you start learning guitar. I think it's just that next step. You just like hear these songs other people write, and you want to start putting your emotions down, especially when you're young and angsty. It's like the best thing to do. It's like a diary and everything else. And then after that, you just slowly get better at it. That's really all there is to it. I'd like to tell you more, but really you just decide to do it one day and you start. I will tell you, this will show my age. I'm 37 now. When I first started writing my own songs, I had to have 2 tape recorders, and I would tape record myself with my guitar playing my parts in one. And then I'd take that tape out, switch it into the other tape recorder, and then I'd have to slowly tune down my guitar because the way the tapes would play stuff back, it'd be like a couple octaves off, and then I have to do that. So eventually I would start out with this song in one key, and then by the end of recording over and over, it'd be in like 3 keys lower. It was terrible. So the future's awesome. It's much easier to write a song now. Awesome. So this song's called Newark Mansions.
I am lost, ever searching for myself. I'm not alone, I'm missing something else.
You know what? That's the second verse anyway. I haven't played this in a couple years. Sorry. Here we go. I have to remember the way the song goes. We were just having a discussion on songwriting. See, I still can't do it.
Oh my God. Give me a sec. I'm gonna look at the lyrics to my own words here real quick, and then I got this.
See, guys, even professional bands can fanboy themselves to help themselves out.
No, it's just too many songs too, dude. Too many pop punk songs in my head anymore. I can't.
These are also older songs. You've got all your new songs that you've been doing. These are the like OG songs for the first album.
These are the OG. Yep. All right, I got this. I am lost, so unsure of where I've been. Not giving up, but how long till I give in? 'Cause I can feel Jersey getting cold. All of the turnpike takes me home. I'm too broke to ask for help to pay the toll. And like Newark Mansions, old abandoned, I once stood so proud. I am lost, ever searching for myself. I'm not alone, but I'm missing something else. I had a role, a plan, a use. I had a spot that would light up a room. All of my walls come down, the flame went out, and I was stripped and left somehow. Like Newark Mansions, old abandoned, I once stood so proud. Like Newark Mansions, I've been left to give in on myself. Like Newark Mansions, old abandoned, I once stood so proud. Like Newark Mansions, I've been left to give in on myself, on myself. Just a hollow shell, left to cave in on itself. Burning up, condemned and left to dwell. Do I have the means to renovate myself? Like Newark Mansions, I'm left standing, windows busted out. Like Newark Mansions, old abandoned, I once stood so proud. Like Newark Mansions, I've been left to give in on myself. Like Newark Mansions, old abandoned, I once stood so proud. Like Newark Mansions, I've been left to give in on myself, on myself. Forgot the words, so I give myself a C+ on that one.
Brothers, you guys should be able to unmute yourself because you're a co-host of this whole thing. So,
Ooh, fancy.
there you go.
Sarah's baking a cake, but I'm here.
Nice.
Yes, she's checking on it. Has anyone seen like one of those old Little Rascal episodes where they bake the cake and it's just like, and never mind. It's like in the 20s. My question, well, first, I didn't know you were from Ohio. So I guess my first question is, do you know Katie Cole from Danger Kids?
No, I don't, but I do know Danger Kids because
Drummer.
Dayton was my hangout spot. So
The drummer is a really good friend of ours.
awesome.
Yeah. And my real question is, how do you, like, for a band that's breaking out, like, how do we go about getting like a sick opening slot, or like what do you recommend the first real step is to becoming something that people take more seriously?
That's a good question. And of course I kind of came from a band right at the cusp of kind of this new generation of how to do it. Because back when we started, it was literally just, we just got MySpace back then. So we were just booking everything ourselves. We just booked everything to just get out of Ohio. That was the main goal, was get the fuck out of Ohio.
Right.
So we were able to make a lot of contacts like that. But I think it still comes down to, of course, writing good songs. That's going to be your main thing, making sure that you have a quality recording that really gets your idea across. And then videos as well, something visual that you have with that. That's something all these labels are looking for, is someone who can be self-sufficient. You know, labels are the things that will add on to something that you can already do. So you're only going to be as successful as you make yourself in the first place. You know,
Do labels normally find you, or do you find the labels? Like,
I think it's always good. Things like EPKs and stuff.
yeah,
You should definitely put together a really good EPK and send them out. It never hurts, because all it takes is someone from that label, whether it's even an intern or something like that, finding something cool and passing it on. That's all it takes, you know, and make sure one of those songs gets in someone's head.
totally.
Besides that too, of course, there's always a who you know and stuff. You know, you have these people that are managers and all that. So, and some managers are great and they can get you stuff. Some managers don't do anything at all. So I think my main advice to you guys would be do as much as you possibly can yourselves. Use that, and once you become self-sufficient in that way, people will start to take notice anyway. Labels and stuff are going to look for bands that already have a little bit of a following, you know, because that's going to be a safer bet for them, especially when they're dumping money into you.
Well, thank you so much for your wisdom. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. You guys were great too. Love all the
Thank you
harmonies
so
and
much.
stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
That means so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I guess I feel like I needed to hear that, and I feel like we're on the right track, and we just need to keep on keeping on.
Absolutely. And make sure you still love what you do. You know,
my God.
once it becomes something that's a career, it's very easy to lose sight of that and hate it, just like any other job too. So make sure that you're doing things for the right reasons and because you like them and you're making music that means a lot to you, and don't lose that connection to it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right, quick question, Nick, from one of the chat boxes.
Yeah.
Kristen wanted to know, what are you doing with your home setup? Because you sound so much better than most of the other recordings I've heard on Discord, Zoom, and or Instagram Live.
Thank you. Well, I have a decent mic here. This is an Aston Martin Spirit mic. It's around $500 to $600, so it's not too expensive, but quality mic does help out a lot. Through that, I put this through my DAW, which is like recording software, which I put a little bit of reverb on. So I don't know if you can tell, I sound a little bit like an angel, like I'm in heaven. So that always helps. That smooths out things, because when you have a really dry mix, you can really hear all of the, you know, the missed notes and stuff like that. And I've done the streaming and stuff before too. So I kind of have a knack for where my guitar needs to be, where I need to try to sing and stuff. It's not always gonna be perfect in a setup like this, but you can just kind of figure it out through trial and error. But thanks for saying that. That makes me feel a lot better.
All right, Tiffany, letting you unmute yourself.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so you said that you wrote songs for other people.
Yeah.
Have you wrote songs for like other singers, like actual singers, like big singers?
I would say nothing big. Like I probably a lot of smaller bands and stuff. The biggest bands I've done, I've written with, I don't know if you've heard of bands like Forever Came Calling. I helped produce one of their records. They got on Billboard, so that's probably the biggest I've done. Everything else is pretty small. But I come from a small band too, so it's okay. But yeah, maybe down the line, whoever needs songs, if a band comes to me and I like their music and stuff and I want to help, that's what I do. I help them out. Yeah. So I have a ton of songs coming out that you probably won't even know I'm on, but I'm on them and I get paid. So that's cool too.
I do my research. That's how I find out.
Yeah. And I'm sure I'll be, if you follow me too, I'll be popping out links whenever they come out too, for people to check out.
Great. Awesome.
You were also, Nick, doing you every now and then do some stints where you'll do covers for people, or like I know last Christmas you were letting people like buy songs for loved ones and stuff like that as well.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. So I do that every once in a while too. I'll open up a song shop where people can have me, like they'll hire me to write a personalized song for them. They'll give me a bunch of their facts stuff. So actually that first song I played today, Chicago, that was one of those songs. David hired me to write that for his wife, and it ended up being one of my favorite songs I've ever written. So cool stuff like that happens from that stuff too, which is amazing. That's a beautiful thing.
Sweet. That's even a better story than I thought you were going to say. So that's awesome.
Yeah,
all right, Nick,
it's cool stuff.
Let's get into a fourth song. What are you playing next?
Oh, what am I playing? Oh, you guys, hold on. Contender was fucking awesome. Check out Retro Future too. I helped them with that record, and they did a great job with it. I love that record. Forever Came Calling. That's what I'm talking about here.
All right, I got open okay for this. Open cape, cool. So this is an old song too. It's called Knew Your Name. Haven't played this for a while, so hopefully I don't fuck it up. It's been a while, so how are things? Last time we talked, we mostly screamed. I'm sorry if I seem a bit too priced to see you haven't turned to stone. And I know what's done is done. It's in the past and we moved on. I heard that you skipped town, got lost and never found. At least a boy can dream that maybe you'll walk into oncoming traffic. Maybe you'll choke on some lie that you told. Maybe you'll drown in a strong undercurrent or die burning bridges alone. I wish I never knew your name, your face. I'd be better off without the way you taste. Never left my mouth in all your friends I hate. Can dig a hole to hell and wait for you to make it home. So there and think of me. Keep smoking reds and think of me. I should have had enough the first time we broke up. Now I can't stop wishing that maybe you fall from a 10-story building or break your own neck twisting words like you do. Maybe you'll die isolated and lonely, nothing left by the time they find you. I wish I never knew your name, your face. I'd be better off without the way you taste. Never left my mouth in all your friends I hate. Can dig a hole to hell and wait for you to make it home. I wish I never knew your name. I blame you to death. I blame you to death. I wish I never knew your name, your face, the way you taste. All you fucking friends I hate can dig a hole to hell and wait for you to make it home. I wish I never knew your name, your face. I'd be better off without the way you taste. Never left my mouth in all your friends, your fucking friends I hate. Wait for you to make it home. I wish I never knew your name. Yeah.
I think my favorite part of that performance is one of our great members, the woman who just asked you a question, Tiffany, I think was expecting a love song and a real-time witness that was a breakup song. And so watching her reaction on Zoom was phenomenal.
It is terrible. Real talk too, it's not about anyone at all. It was just literally a filler song I wrote on my first Thief Club album. And mean songs are always fun when they're pop. So
it's a phenomenal song for, I'm sure, a lot of people that broke up with real people. So there you go.
Right.
All right, let me ask you this, Nick. I see one more question that just popped up, but since we didn't have another one, I'm gonna maybe throw you on the fly, and I only am doing this because you can send me an angry text about it later. But I gotta ask, can I have you play a Hit the Lights song? Either
of course.
Drop the Girl or Fucked Up Kids. Which one do you like more?
Fucked Up Kids.
Yeah, I know that's your favorite album, so Can we take
Yeah.
it away with that before we do a final Thief Club song?
Yeah, absolutely. To be real too, like I said, I didn't have another Thief Club song because I just didn't know which one to play. So if people want to throw up maybe a request, if I can play it, I'll do it. I really couldn't think of one I wanted to do. So
All right, so there you guys go. Before he plays the final Thief Club song, we're gonna get a Hit the Lights song, which for any of you guys who don't know, Hit the Lights, phenomenal band based out of Ohio. It got Nick and them all the way to Universal Music. They were signed to a major. He's being very humble when he's saying that they were a small little indie band because you guys crushed it and were touring all over the place in your
thanks,
prime.
man.
And so, yeah, they got signed to Universal. A lot of the studios went through some corporate reshuffles in the early or mid to late 2000s, and all time low. A lot of these guys moved up, and then a lot of them got let go when Virgin and all them took over and stuff like that as well. So you guys got
we were lucky to get let go. We could have gotten shelved and not been able to make another record at all. So we are very lucky.
Which I know Tim of Sugar Cult had a story where they just shelved him and said, you're done until.
Yeah, I love Tim too. I've worked on a couple songs with Tim. He's an amazing dude.
I mean, he's the reason we have Shut Up and Dance and some of these phenomenal multi-platinum songs now, which I love.
He's killing it.
Yeah. So anyways, Nick's been there. He's seen a lot. And this was the band that took him there before Thief Club. So one of their big songs, Fucked Up Kids, came out in their most last record 4 years ago now.
It was 2015. So
oh wow, 6 years ago.
6.
Wow. All right. So while he plays that, if anybody has another Thief Club song, I could name 20 favorite songs of mine. But if you guys have a request, let Nick know. Nick, take it away with.
Yeah, give me a song to fuck up. I can do that. All right, the song's called Fucked Up Kids. Maybe I'll fuck this one up too. Who knows? It's all fun.
Taking baths to the neighborhood where we don't belong, but they said we can't go. Cover names in all the wood and the fun who think they're safe in their homes, so they can see it. Remind them that we exist. This place is not their own. City's a birthright. We'll keep our fists tight so they'll know. Hey, I can say we're all just fucked up kids, and that's okay. We don't belong to anyone or anything, and we're all just fucked up kids, walking on promises. We're breaking all of them, but we could be getting good at being bad. They don't understand what's the hurt they don't know. Apologies we never have. We're shot of light and the dark you faint glow. We burn the brightest during the night shift, hanging with New York's finest. So when the boys close and everyone heads home, we don't go. Hey, I can say we're all just fucked up kids, and that's okay. We don't belong to anyone or anything, and we're all just fucked up kids, walking on promises. We're breaking all of them. We could roam the street, drinking Tennessee, running from police, taking shots till we're lost. We'll disturb the peace, we never sleep, dying, drinking, we're gone. We could roam the streets, Tennessee, taking shots till we're lost. We'll disturb the peace, we never sleep, dying, drinking, we're gone again. But hey, we're all just fucked up kids, and that's okay. We don't belong to anyone or anything, and we're all just fucked up kids, breaking before we bed, born to lose in the end, but we could be more. Born to lose in the end, but we could be more than this.
Love the song. Love seeing John Russell. You know every lyric of that song, which made me so happy to watch you sing out loud. All right, let me ask you this, Nick. Looking at, because I saw a few requests, but I want to know, obviously big news. You've got a new single that just came out Monday. It's, again, if you guys don't know, kind of Thief Club's musical direction, you can hear it best in the documentary where, as Nick would say, it's whatever the fuck he wants to make. That's what Thief Club is. And so there's some great pop punk bangers in Thief Club's catalog, but some of the new stuff he's doing is super cool. It's not super psychedelic, but it's kind of like pop punk psychedelic. I don't know how to describe it any other
That's
way.
a good way to put it.
All right.
I
Holy
will
Cities.
say that, I think that a lot of the newer stuff that I have under the Thief Club will probably be a little weirder, but that's only because I'm saving my pop punk stuff for something else.
Oh. And I will say though, Holy City was awesome. And you say weird, but it's for all you guys to check out. Came out Monday, 2 days ago. It's not so weird that if you don't like his other stuff, you're not going to like this. It's a great song. It's
still a pop rock song.
It's
got
awesome.
some weird stuff in there.
So Holy City just came out. However, Nick and I had a quick conversation before the show, and he said it doesn't sound good on acoustic. So that's not the song he's going to end the show with. So I got to ask Nick, for those that are just getting into your music, do you prefer for a final song playing My Heavy, or do you like Talk About Me more?
I like My Heavy more. It'll wear me out though. I'll be sweating by the end of it. It's a hard song to play, especially with just me on guitar. But I can do Talk About Me too. I don't know. What's everyone want to hear? What would you rather hear? I saw Opal there too. I can do Opal if you want a sad one too.
I know My Heavy is your most played song on Spotify. That's why I was going with that. Yeah. It's the most popular on Spotify. So I say we wear you out and do this as the final song. That's my vote.
There it is. Yeah, this will wear me out. I will be sweating by the end of this. It's funny because a lot of these Thief Club songs I wrote just to kind of get them off my chest. I never intended to play them live. So I have all kinds of really stupid tunings on everything. And like I just sang as high as I wanted to on the record because I'm like, I'm never going to do this live. And I completely fucked myself. That being said, Thief Club's never played a US show. We were going to play one before the world ended. In 2020, I've been looking into doing some dates this year, but things are getting kind of shaky around fall. So we'll see. Eventually we will play a show. And then my drummer, Beatos, is in there too.
Fun.
Hi, Brian. I miss you. I love you.
And you guys played some Japan shows. That's the only country that's seen you live, right?
That was it. Yep.
That's it.
Japan shows. Then we came back home. We're going to play a couple more. And, that one thing happened.
That little thing that happened in 2020.
That little hiccup. That little hiccup. All right, here we go. Gonna fuck this one up too, but for you guys, I'll do it. And yeah, we'll probably need an opener. Here we go. Hey, do you remember me? We used to have a dream. I'm off through it. Do you remember me? We used to have a dream of fast away to see it through. And please, that's what you told me. So who do I believe when it's business, but the business is dying? Yeah, faster than you can dig a grave. Same mistake that everybody else has made. Everything I need to, but still I believed you when you said that this would be the only way. And I know I could be angry, aggravating, could be so hard on myself. I could be stubborn, I could be selfish, and I'll never ask for help. I'd be lying if I said, got my shit all figured. This is my heavy, this is my everything. Sweating already, here it comes. And I've had better days, but I need to face what's been coming my way. Stop blaming everybody else but me. I know the worst was some positivity. Cause that's not what this is all about. I need to find a way I can dig myself out from the bones that were buried in doubt. Write a song just to tell you how it felt. I can be angry, aggravating, I could be so hard on myself. I could be stubborn, I could be selfish, and I'll never ask for help. I'd be lying if I said that I could do this by my. This is my heavy, this is my everything now. I could be faithless, so damn cheated, so frustrated, do without, just in hating how I fucked this up and I'll never live it down. But I'm honest, cause it's faithful, then that's where I'll beat you. This is my heavy, this is my everything, this is
my heaven. This is my everything. Oh. All right, motherfuckers. I do this for you. Let them bring you down. I found a way to break us out of this machine. Trust me, if you want this, then be the means. Face yourself, your fear, your doubt, but there's no time to waste because the world won't wait for you. I could be angry, aggravated, I could be so hard on myself. I could be stubborn, I could be selfish, but God really needs your help. I'd be lying if I said that I could do this by my. This is my heaven, this is my everything now. I could be faithless, so damn jaded, so frustrated, but without just in hating how I fucked this up, and I'll never live it down. But I'm honest, constant, faithful, and that's where I'll reach you. This is my heaven, this is my everything. This is my heaven, this is my everything. Oh my God.
That was incredible. Thank you for that.
Dude, I'm sweating so fast.